You've been waiting for this game, huh? I don't pass like that. So I don't be passing like that. Y'all can have that. I got the passing in my game now, though.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up.
You fix mine, put it in the, what's the name?
I'm going to let the potatoes sit on here a little while. But the meat is good. Okay. I'm about to find something covering it.
What the hell happened? Oh, okay.
No, that's me tonight.
I ain't. The one that shut your door so you don't hear me yelling. I'll be one of them games.
You probably gonna want to take some bread with the cubes.
Okay.
To about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I did. Why you need a pause?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, that shit skip pretty fast.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space, down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Damn.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sua Cravens with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. misses away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he touched.
Picked up by the Steelers.
Hell yeah.
Maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount.
That's a glitch like a motherfucker.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change it. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, hold on to it. Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now Bell hit. He lost.
Oh my God.
The Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Night air. How much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
story.
Long night.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, he ain't bailed you out. That's always. Every time I play, you do this wild shit.
Oh, his first carry, he loses the football.
You jump, but I ain't stand you jump.
Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Look like it.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man,
boy.
Peppers. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Short throw.
Was he in man coverage? On Le'Veon?
Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How the fuck he ran with Le'Veon Bell when I down did the playmaker shit?
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still
got intercepted.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
There's some sharks smelling
got 2 turnovers right now.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, why did I fucking juke?
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw
Why
those lateral type runs.
Juke, bro?
The best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Eat these two.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And some space here. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'd say the staff is watching the game. They may want to
one tackle to catch him. I thought to hit him with the juke still.
Throw the next time.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Roethlisberger. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Christian Covington. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota steps away to his left.
Dang.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Mariota
Nobody
had an
watched that
87-yard
motherfucker.
run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Vic Beasley in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Mariota. He's going to wind up in air that. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, Jesus. That little bit baby bird.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And on the last drive, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to move deep inside their own territory, which means they lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Side. Like 30. Take 2 of them. Snickers.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sua Cravens in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Side. Like 30.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's got room. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look in the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception here, Mariota. And an alley to Rosen.
Oh, I fucking missed that motherfucker.
15 he goes. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
It's supposed to be.
A first down throw for Mariota. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Demario Davis. Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throwing, Mariota. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Damn, man, we gotta get something going
on the
off this.
sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's...
Come on, why the fuck y'all ain't blocking, man?
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
Glitch and fucking lag, and we're not letting fucking throw the ball, bro.
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there.
Bro, no, I'm trying to tell you my shit skill. If anybody watching it, they got to be able to tell you my shit skill.
Force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. One. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
First down, Mariota. Open man is Samuel, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mariota now on second down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Should have been a pick.
And Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A give. This is Michelle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Sony Michel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to
yours
yourself,
speeding up and shit?
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
It's lagging.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Aaron Colvin there to make the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Play fake. Mariota. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. To the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So there you go, partner. How about that?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That will tie the all-time record set by Matt Prater of the Broncos back in 2013.
And you know, when Prater hit from 64, that was like breaking DiMaggio's streak or breaking the 4-minute mile of Bannister. Tom Dempsey, 63. That was a legendary number. So to top that here, even if it just ties the record, pretty darn awesome.
You better come eat some of this.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know if you want A1 or not, but I read it out.
50.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
Okay, I'm going to kill myself.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So
You
a
guys
decent
hear me?
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't
But
it? They were feeling pretty good
nobody's
about it.
listening.
Only
He
people
said, all right, I said I'm
celebrating.
going to kill myself.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, bro, it's tripping, man.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception.
So you know I'm being past it, bro. It's just bad.
And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
I'm about to say, when you ran back, I threw it.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
When they go to simulation mode, then my team will be better. Go on this shit right
Well,
here.
the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now, Bengals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw Mariota. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. In for the score. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage.
I can't get my passes to really shoot like that.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been
I try to throw it to him, and this shit wait.
But it feels that way, doesn't it?
I ain't
and
even
I know
mad.
the defenses are spending more time on it.
Like it's
the biggest
skipping
mistake
through
they
my
make is they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
4 down, check, 4 down. Check 3.
Again, it's Bell. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Sua Cravens in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Somebody watching the game, they can see this
Spotlight
on
hit
leg.
once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
Credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They come out here in the
I can't even clip through my feet.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry as they stop it behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. Ooh, with a juke. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So that one will be accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So
I guess every time I get the yard, it's a holding penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
I've been through the ball. This fucking shit.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
This shit is terrible.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. Goes underneath for Bell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flush to his left.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st first down. It's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
The man didn't even go for the ball.
Try
He
again
didn't
from the
even
36
attempt.
on 2nd and 10.
Fuck.
Nigga.
What?
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Always got some breathing room.
Yeah,
Give him
so
10
damn
yards
notes
on the
off
pickup,
my
and
man.
that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they have a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try
This motherfucker juke back slowing that the wrong goddamn way.
No gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Set. Look 30.
Oh, they didn't give me the penalty?
And he's going to get the first down.
They didn't give me the penalty?
At the 22. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Your ass jumped off sides. They ain't even called this shit.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hold you. You been where you winning. You blowing me out. The shit been giving you love, the whole shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger being chased down, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy in there to get him the 6th
Be real. I've been lagging, throwing passes late.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And to the 40.
If I would have clicked on,
inside the 45.
if I would have clicked on, he would have caught the shit.
That's where they'll take over.
That's my word. If I would have clicked on, he would have caught this shit.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
I gotta get a faster.
He takes care of the ball.
I gotta get a faster quarterback in the damn draft. That's what damn sure. Ben got the go. What if I need to put my backup in and see what he about?
So hot, 2 for 9 to
This
this
game
point.
over.
This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, what the fuck?
Picked up by
Well, at least in what's the name? That'd be a pass interference.
near the 30-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
That'll be a pass interference.
Stretch, 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's Samuel, caught left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That motherfucker got scooted away from my ass. How? I don't know.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers
yeah, it pulled you too.
Not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of Central Casting, frankly.
Yeah, my shit lagging
I
again.
mean, size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Get the
Got tips, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Mariota again. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a
Boy, that shit, I'm telling you right now, your shit, this shit moving super fast, bro. Like, it's moving super fast.
Windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception.
Nah, and Sam, he ain't.
Decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned.
And Sam, he would have got tired.
And he's applying it now.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Hell nah. That's what I'm ready for, bro. My damn running backs and shit, they speed or mean something. Right now, you got corners that tackle running backs like it ain't nothing. Like, get the fuck out of here.
In order to bring this one home.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
This shit whack as hell. Motherfuckers like this shit. I don't know, understand how they like this competitive mode we doing this shit.
Mariota. Got his target, Samuel. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And some room to work.
How the fuck I spin, make you miss and you catch me?
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, and he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball,
Get the fuck out of here. You're not catching me after that.
Sometimes you have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell.
How you catch me, bro? You're not supposed to catch me.
A nice pickup.
They made him slower this year.
The stick sets up a first and goal.
He running 80 what? 85 now?
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
They got him at 85 now.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I was supposed to, man, listen. When I got the glitch on the motherfucking punt, I was supposed to score. They gave your ass a user strip fumble back after I done ran you over. Oh, look at her. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Madden trying to make sure I don't score.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll
Thank you, okay.
But now from further back on first and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Holding again. Again. God damn, man.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers.
Yeah, but look, this is the only time that they've been doing calling this shit. That's the only time they've been calling.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Yeah, now you about to get a pick. I feel like you about to get a pick.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And
Told
this
you.
is intercepted,
Told
but they'll say out of bounds.
I told
Very
you.
close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball.
Man, let me put my backup quarterback in and see what he about for a minute and 49 seconds. They bullshitting me for real. You say he trying to get traded to the Redskins? Oh no, that ain't happening. They just gave him that big ass contract. Press O, bro. I'm ready. Get my ass back on 2K. That's why I play 2K so much, because of this bullshit.
He's thrown downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
What position you got?
You gotta trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Shit, me and my brothers and his homeboys, we be playing the pro-am shit. Well, what's your archetype?
Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I got the same.
He'll get it up the middle.
You gotta tell me what's some cheesy damn moves.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I got the same
Now he
archetype.
makes the tackle.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal
I did
line,
too. No, I'm a sharpshooter playmaker.
they don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big
Hell
play
yeah.
against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now.
Oh, Lord.
Push to his right.
Oh Lord, who the hell you throwing to? Who you throwing to, young buck?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Who is he throwing
They feel good
to?
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I don't even care about trying to get 3 no more. Fuck this shit. I don't want that
Chance to get
damn.
on the scoreboard
Come on,
here.
rookie.
This is 4th and goal.
Get you something out here, boy. Throw a pass.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh Lord, you scared ass.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They
Bro, I don't know who he be throwing to. He's scared as
This
hell.
attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
Okay, so I ain't going
commentated on 3
let's quit the
games in a
game and
row.
start over. Give me a fair chance.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback
Yeah,
ever
that's
come out
fucked
of the
up, bro. I
game
would do
with
all
the
that's
team that had
fucked
a
up.
big lead. And in each instance, I
I would
asked
do
the
it for
coaches
you. That's
later on,
fucked up.
why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they
That's
won't take
fucked
them
up.
out, but for the most part,
I thought we
they're
was
not
home
really
boys.
concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little.
I've been lagging the whole
Trying
game.
from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Mariota. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Your leg.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there. 20.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
But the secondary's really struggled.
No,
That's
I
a
ain't
little
think so.
measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Who the fuck is that?
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still
Who
taking
basketball
shots
to?
like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking
Not killing no motherfucking Michael Hyde.
flinging it around. You're throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
I don't give a fuck.
On third down, Mariota. And that's
Oh my goodness, it's supposed to be a fucking pick, man.
There offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Should have been a
You
pick.
let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Come on, young rookie, you get one drive to yourself for being that hole.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right
Come
where
on,
it
young
is.
rookie, show me something,
Everything
huh?
looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They've
I
got
call
good
it
starting
timeout
field
after every
position
play.
as they come up here 1st and 10.
Just to make sure you get something, so.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled
You see
right
that?
on the midfield logo.
Did you see that?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Did you see that shit? Nah, I need my rookie to catch a pass, throw a pass, man, for the completion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Bell on the dump ball.
First down? Oh, come on, you got 1 yard,
to
Rook.
a third down. And now the Bengal defense
got
here
1
calling a
yard, Rook.
timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Come
here in the
on, Rook,
final
get a
stages.
touchdown,
The
man.
Steelers on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 4. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Over!
Come on, baby, young, you got to do something, man.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Come on, Rip. Say what, baby?
This quarterback now,
Get my ass
3 out of
just trying
5
to get my
since
roots in
taking
your hole.
over as he's given his guys a first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
They're going to look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and
Supposed to
it's
be.
picked. And a big turnover
Supposed
there
to
as
be.
his guys will get the football back. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Mariota here to throw, and he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. A road win in the National Football League.
With the safety.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Cincinnati, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
You done now?
That game, yes.
You gonna go eat now?
Yes, bring my food, please.
Why the hell I got to bring it? I cooked it. You want the steak tossed in there?
Yes.